They know the first time. Causes the elevator to continue down to floor B, and floor B is the second stop on the way to the basement of your relaxation. So when you have double your relaxation again, causes the elevator to stop on floor B. When the elevator stops on floor B, say B to let me know you're there. Snap my fingers again for the third time, causing the elevator to go on to floor C. And floor C is the basement of your relaxation. The most comfortable, the most relaxed feeling that you're going to get. When the elevator reaches floor C, the door automatically opens. So when the door is open, say C to let me know you're there. Guess what he just did? Made the trip. Didn't you? Yeah, you all made the trip. It's like going back up again. So picture and imagine you're on the floor up there in the hallway. You're on the elevator. All right. And now the door closes, and down you go. So let the elevator take you deeper and deeper and deeper, relaxing you further and further and further, and deeper and deeper. And then you shut up. Let them slide down, down, down. And when the elevator reaches floor A, just say A to let me know you're there. And you wait. And pretty soon, A. And down to floor B you go, drifting deeper and deeper. And floor B is the second stop on the way to basement relaxation. So go ahead, let the elevator take you down deeper and deeper and deeper. And then you wait. And then B comes out, B. Half as loud as A. And down to floor C, drifting down and down and going deeper and deeper. And when the elevator door opens, just say C to let me know you're there. And you're lucky if you hear the word C. That's right. You know it's A, C. You know they're gone down, didn't you? All right. And you see sometimes you can't hear the word C, see? So when you got to floor C, you just kind of nod your head, yes, I'm there, it's fine, okay. Now floor C is the nicest place you've ever been. So step off the elevator onto floor C. And then you describe, do you, what floor C is? Baloney. You don't describe floor C because you don't know what for them is the nicest place. Floor C is a nice place, the most pleasant place, the most peaceful place. So walk into floor C. And then you look around on floor C and there's an area there that looks like a library. We got him in the library again. You know what a library looks like, don't you? Yeah. A lot of bookshelves in rows. And on these bookshelves there are many, many books. So when you walk around, look around, when you recognize the bookshelves, just nod your head, yes, I see them. Then we go through the same thing we did when we went through the door in the classroom into the library. We go into that. See? So the elevator, I can get them from the classroom into a hallway. If I want them to see the elevator, I'll say, this door you're looking at leads to a hallway. And in the hallway is an elevator, and the elevator door is open. So walk through into the hallway door, step into the hallway, close the hallway door, then look around. When you recognize the elevator with the door open, just nod your head, yes. Step into the elevator. Then we take them down. So we slide the elevator in between the classroom and the library. If their legs are still kicking and they're going like this and they're picking their nose and so forth, got to get them a little bit deeper. Okay. Any questions on this stuff? Yes?
Is it ever appropriate for them to talk more extensively back with you to describe what the room looks like to them or anything like that?
No. 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 The less they talk, the better off you are. Raise the finger, yes. Nod the head, yes.
With all this nodding, is it easier for them to be stretched out on a recliner or sitting up?
It's easier and it's more comfortable if they're in a recliner.
Can they nod as well?
Oh, yeah.
They're
Sure.
more relaxed than they can nod.
Yeah. And sometimes you have to watch real close because they'll go like this. Did you see that? Barely. Maybe only half as much. You got to sneak up close and look. Yeah. It's amazing. And if you got a problem, says, you know, I didn't see a nod very much, so could you do it a little bit long, a little more pronounced? So shake your head a little bit more. They'll bring it a little more. Don't be afraid to talk to them. Ask them. Because you don't know what's going on in their head. You've got to keep asking them. So if you don't get the response you want, stay with it. Hang in there. The fact that you talk to them isn't going to bring them up. Let's take a 10-minute break. When we take the book, the problem off the shelf, and throw the problem in the container, and the problem leaves out of the library, you don't create amnesia. What we're doing is making that problem unimportant. When the problem is unimportant, the emotions and feelings are minimized. That's what we're doing. We're thrown away into a place where it's no longer important. We haven't said one word about creating total amnesia as to the events that you participated in that was part of the problem. So what you're doing is casting the importance of that problem away. A good example, if I were to ask somebody recently, any friend of yours, acquaintance or relative pass away? And they'll say, yeah. Did you cry about it? Yeah. Okay. Me? Not important. You see, I don't get the feeling and emotions with the same event. To me, it's not important. Therefore, my emotions and feelings aren't as strong as that individual. So when we take the event that has caused a problem, throw it away out, you're minimizing the importance of that problem, and you automatically minimize the emotions that accompany that problem. Yes?
Does this in any way diminish the empathy that one has and responds to in the patient?
Question is, does this diminish the empathy one has in response to that? And I say no. Doesn't diminish the empathy. You still feel sorry for the person, but you're not going to break down and cry. So I feel sorry for you. I really do. But, you know, it's a thing of the past. You see what we're doing? Maybe I can clarify it this way. Every book in that library holds the same thing. What's in this book? What's in this book? Wait a minute. One at a time. What's in this book? You're close. No. This book holds, and all books hold, experiences. They all hold emotions and feelings. They all hold thoughts. They all hold dreams. They all hold the same thing. But this one has the book titled Rape. So the events in here are rape experiences. The thoughts are rape thoughts. The emotions are rape emotions. And here's one over here that has stress. Well, this is every stressful experience, every stressful thought, every stressful emotion. And here's one here with smoking. This one holds all of your experiences with smoking, all of your thoughts about smoking, all of your emotions about smoking. So all the books hold the same thing in different categories. So what are we throwing away? We're throwing all the thoughts, all the emotions, all the feelings as they were rape out the window. Unimportant anymore. You can talk about your rape, but you don't cry and break down. I had a woman come to see me, 40-some years old, and she said, well, I've been raped. I said, when? She said, 18 years ago. I said, who the hell cares today? She said, well, what do you mean, who cares today? I said, you know, it was important for you 18 years ago, and rightfully so. But why do you make it important today, and tomorrow, and the next day, and for the rest of your life? I said, did you ever fall down and injure your knees when you were a kid? You got hurt? Yeah? You still worry about it? No. It's not important anymore. You see, you have to make that rape that's driving her bananas unimportant. Otherwise, she'll never get over it. It's paramount up here all the time. Every time she thinks about sex, she thinks about rape. Can't get along with her husband anymore. Because, you know, they talk about it and she says, no. There's screams and hollers about it. Because what's she doing? She's going back to that same event 20 years ago. Can't carry it for 20 years. You have to make it unimportant. That's what we're doing. Unimportant. You're taking the whole thing, lock, stock, and barrel, and out with it. It's still there. She knows about it. No more emotions and feelings about it. And some people say, that's cruel. And I had a woman, you know, she's talking about her husband. Been dead for 4 or 5 years. Well, he opens the door for me. He does, huh? Yeah, in the car. He carries my groceries. I said, I thought you told me he died. She said, yeah. I said, did you bury him? She said, yeah. How deep? Leave him there. Leave him there. If he were to come up here and talk to you, he'd say, honey, I'm gone. Get on with your life. Enjoy your life. We had a wonderful time while we were married. It's a beautiful time. Think about the nice times we had together. But please, carry on and enjoy yourself. You can't drag the past into the future. That's what drives up people bananas. They can't live with themselves anymore when they're living in the past into the future. You got to minimize. Yes?
Do you say, I'm not remembering everything you say with your inductions. Do you say to them it's unimportant? Do you make those statements in the induction part?
In the induction part?
When the person is, when you're doing your therapy and you're doing your books, you say it is unimportant? Like
Yeah.
or rape, you say.
Yeah. No longer important for you in today's circumstances. I did that with you. The stress problem. I said it's no longer because you see your past events. What you hold in your hand, what does it do? It creeps in today's and tomorrow's conduct, messes up today's and tomorrow's pleasures. You don't want that anymore. You came here and want to get over it. You got it in your hand. Why don't you go ahead? You said, I want to get rid of it. You got it. Toss it. Yes?
What do you do with those experiences that have both negative and positive components to them?
Like all
The same
experience.
experience.
Yes.
Right. Like many.
Like all experience.
Well, maybe not rape.
Question is, what about those experiences that have positive, good emotions and feelings, and those not so nice? Well, let's go back one more step. You walk down in that aisle, and on the right side are all your good experiences, all your good thoughts.
They have two books with the same labels on either side.
We don't have those labeled on that side.
I see.
We only have those not so nice experiences, not so nice thoughts. Just a few moments ago, somebody asked me a question about it, and I said, well, hypnotizes a woman. I says, Now go back to not so nice side, you get another problem. Oh, she says no. I said, what do you see? My husband's book up there. I don't want to throw my husband away. I said, hey, these are only the not so nice experiences. On the other side, all the good experiences. Okay, I'll throw the not so nice away. She went back, she said, oh no, I said, my boys are up there. Not so nice experiences, not so nice thoughts. That's what we're doing. Getting rid of, yes?
To continue that question, the not so nice stuff right now is a problem to me. But I perceive it as a problem because I don't see the value in solving it yet, and the value I get out of having solved it. If I throw it away, don't I cheat myself of experience?
Why are you coming to see me?
I may have a problem.
You may have a problem. When you have a problem, that's when you come to see me.
If I get rid of the problem by tossing something away, haven't I missed the chance of experience?
No. Person comes in and says, you know, I got a problem. What's your problem? I'm always stressed. You want to get rid of your stress problem? Yeah. I'll show you how. We'll stay with you. This guy comes to me and says, got a nice mother-in-law. But sometimes, when she sits down to eat with us, she's the bitch. I got a boss I can't live with. You know, I've been smoking 20 years and I can't quit smoking. When I get stressed out, I have to have a couple of drinks. I drive my car, I can't go over bridges. Tell me about this guy. What kind of guy is he? I just told you. Feed it back to me.
What you said his problems were?
I said, what kind of guy is this?
You want a diagnosis?
Who is this guy? He's the guy that can't stand his mother-in-law. That's right. He's stressful. He can't stand his job. He can't drive over bridges. This is who he is. Isn't that right? At least it's this. Okay. He says, I got to get rid of those problems. I'll say, fine. Find your stress book, your mother-in-law book, your work. Now who is he? He's a nobody. I got rid of his program, he's a nobody, so far as we're concerned here. He may have other programs up there. He's a nobody. But he wants to be a somebody. Now comes your therapy. First you get rid of his old problems. And who is he now? I'm that good and that gracious and I'm lovable. I'm the joyful person. As a matter of fact, I enjoy my mother-in-law. Working on my job is no longer stressful. I enjoy going to work. Because as long as I have to do it, I might as well enjoy it. I enjoy my work. Driving over a bridge is no longer a problem for me. You see what you're doing? You're getting rid of the old problems and putting the new ones. The problems that he wants to get rid of. You says, go and find that problem. You got a cocaine book up there. Take your cocaine book off the shelf and hold it in your hand. And she says, I won't. I said, why won't you? I don't want to get rid of that problem. Doesn't want to get rid of it. I don't care. Come back when you want to get rid of it. Go home. I can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. Either they do it or they don't. Either they're motivated or they're not. They want to quit smoking or they don't. I think I mentioned here to somebody here just a while ago. The woman came in and I says, okay, what's your problem? I want to quit smoking. I said, do you really want to quit? Well, she said, not really. I enjoy smoking. Then what are you doing here? My husband and my daughter, they want me to quit smoking. I said, go home. I can't help you. But I really want, I said, no, it's going to do any good. Unless you decide you want to quit. She says, I decided. I said, all right, sit in my chair. I said, okay, now in a moment I'm going to have you count like this: 100, 99, 98, 97, 96. And when you start counting, you just whisper, just loud enough so I can hear you. And slowly, very slowly, count backwards. Okay, whisper nice and easy. 100. 199, 98, 97. I'll hold it right there. This is the time you take charge. Either they do like you say, or out the window they go, as long as you're on the first floor. Chase them home. I said, I told you nice and easy, and I'm satisfied you understood me. But in case you haven't, this is the way I want you to do it. 199, 90. And I whispered in her ear. I said, okay. 100, 99, 98, 97, 96. I said, Virginia, open your eyes. She did. I says, and get out of my chair and go home. And she got up. And her husband said, what I owe you? I says, nothing. Well, she said, I want to try it again. I said, no. When you're ready, you come back. And don't come back until you're ready to quit smoking. Never came back. I couldn't make her quit smoking because that wasn't her desire. She wasn't motivated. Yes?
When you throw out that problem book that says smoking, that can't be the end of it. I mean, do you go into affirmations? And are those affirmations the I am good, I am great, that kind of thing?
Kinda.
See, what follows?
We'll get into that tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Tomorrow we'll take care of the therapy. What are we going to do? Yes?
Is it the same with alcoholism? When you do the same with somebody that comes in and
We'll talk about alcohol tomorrow. Yes? Remember I told you? We will discuss what we're talking about, what we have talked about. Let's not get into the future. All right.
Will you review quickly?
Tomorrow morning we'll review it. You look at your program, it says Saturday morning review Friday's topics.
Do you believe in being directive in this work?
Yes.
What happens if you can't identify your stress, your problem? You feel like there's something there, but you can't quite identify it.
The question is, well, what happens if you can't identify your problem? A stress problem. We can't identify the individual problem?
Right.
Who cares? You have all of the stress experiences. Every one of them. Guess who knows what's in here? Your subconscious mind knows what's in here. You may not be aware on the conscious level because, you see, when they got in, you weren't on that conscious level. I told you that 95% of our problems have their origin in unintentional, spontaneous hypnosis. You're stressed out and frustrated, and you don't know what the hell's going on around you sometimes. People shout and holler and scream. Do you hear them? Yeah. Do you know what they're saying? No. All of them. You see, you don't want to pick on people. But psychologists say, when was the last time you had this problem? And we will now discuss it. All the details of that particular problem. And when was the time before this? And we'll talk about it and pick it apart. And when was the time before that? And we'll pick it apart. And the time before that, and on we go. We get all through. You say, no longer important. Throw it away.
But you've experienced it. Isn't this not experiencing the feelings of these things that you're throwing out? Or
You've experienced it once. Why would you have to go through it again?
Who's to say you finished experiencing?
Some people think, well, you have to go through it again in order to get rid of it. And I say, why? I told you that yesterday or this morning, some of the things that we talked about aren't going to mesh. May not be. We get into cult personalities and cult program multiple personalities. Hey, we're going to have a problem. Because you see, you're not going to buy what I say. But I say, take it, try it, work it, and you'll be amazed. It'll blow your mind. Yes?
I don't care about meshing things as long as they work.
Do I have some outcome data?
That you can share with us?
Sure. Everybody asks the same question. I carry it with me. Yeah, sure. Yeah. You can talk and talk and talk about a lot of things. Well, how do we know? I'll show you. You can call people, you can do things and so forth. Yes?
The woman you talked about with the smoking, for example, resistance goes with the territory as far as I'm concerned, and why couldn't you start with ambivalence?
What's ambivalent?
The,
I don't remember that word. I lost it some time ago.
but I'm saying as far as her motivation.
What?
It's what you're, like, what I heard you're doing is saying you really don't want to work. You were making that statement to her.
I don't want to work?
No, you're making the statement to her that she really doesn't want to work at stopping smoking.
She doesn't want to work at it?
She doesn't want to stop.
She had no desire to quit. She said, I love it. When you decide you want to quit, come on back. I'm not going to make her quit smoking because she isn't going to. I can kick her in the shins even. And sometimes somebody says, well, get your persuader out. And I got a persuader. I don't use it very often. It's about that long, it's made out of rubber, and it's filled on this end with lead. That's my persuader. Pow! Can't do that. Can't force anybody to do something they don't want to do. If they're motivated, that's where you come in. Hypnosis doesn't work for everybody because everybody doesn't want hypnosis to work for them. That's right. They don't want to change. And I don't care where you go through all your psychiatric programs, it ain't going to work. You can go see a psychologist and he goes through all the good things that he does and everything else, and they're not motivated. You're not going to do any good. But when they're motivated to do something, what I show you, you can get it done real easy. Success is so great. Believe me. You can get rid of phobias. 2 or 3 sessions. Yeah.
I'm finding this difficult because I think a certain percentage of the people I work with, yes, part of them wants it, but there's always this piece of it that has secondary, whatever you want to label it, secondary gain, that they have an investment, like you were saying. You get rid of this, what do they have to replace it?
Why do you have to replace it?
No, but the other example you gave where, forgot exactly what was on that, the mother-in-law problem, this problem, that problem, and then he's nobody.
As far as the problems we're talking about.
Right.
This is who he is. He wants him changed to now. So far as we're concerned, he's a nobody. But he's somebody else besides what we're talking about. He's not a nobody per se. You see. Now, in order, we want to make him somebody now. Now we have to give the therapy. Therapy we talk tomorrow. We put in the good things that he is now. Okay? We'll cover that, you see. I told you today and tomorrow you're going to say, oh, well, this guy's off the rocker or something, see. But we'll put the pieces together.
I guess my statement simply is not anyone that I work with is 100% motivated. There's always that other thing of what if I give it up, what then?
Like what? Give what up?
Giving up my problems.
What's the problem?
Giving up my feelings, giving up my stress, giving up my emotions.
Are they stressful emotions?
What's familiar to them is to live in misery, the martyr, the pain, the pity, whatever.
Oh. If a person wants to keep his pain because he's got a reason for it, I got a sore back and everybody's going to wait on me. They're going to take care of me and feed me, bring the stuff to the table, and I can just sit there. If that's what they want, I don't care what you do, you're not going to help them. You're not going to help them if they don't want to be helped. I don't care what therapy you use. It's going to help them. Until he decides, yes, I got to get up and do things. I'll give you an example. I had a guy, I put an ad in the Scottsdale paper. I need 10 patients suffering from pain. We'll take care of your pain, we'll get rid of your pain, no charge. Call in, make your reservation. 10 people. Got 10. I had 2 nurses there who were taking care of some people. Car pulls up, the guy gets out. He's walking, bent over. Comes in, we bring him in. His name is John. Set him down. I said, what's your problem, John? He said, I got the back pain. I said, when did this come? He said, I got it at work. How long have you had it? About a year and a half, 2 years. Oh, okay. Like to get rid of it? Yeah, I'd like to get rid of that back pain. I said, okay. Tell me more about it. You're not working now? No, he says, I'm on disability. I said, you married? He said, yeah, my wife is sick in bed. Oh. Does she need care? She needs nursing 24 hours a day. And I can't afford to have a nurse. I paid into Social Security for some 30 years. It's time I got some money back. I said, do you have a claim for Social Security disability? He said, you bet I have, and they turned it down. I got an application in, he said, for review. I said, if they pass, you collect Social Security? He said, you're damn right. Okay. Would you like to get rid of that pain? He says, I would like to. Fine. Set him down in a chair. Did the therapy with him. We got all through. And I got 2 glasses of ice water. I told him, I said, you know, I'm real dry. Been talking here for about an hour or so. I said, boy, I sure could use a glass of water. Nice ice cold water. Oh, that'd go down. God, I said, I'm so thirsty. I'm so dry. I says, I had cotton balls in my throat. And I said, well, John, would you care for a glass of water? He says, yeah, I sure could go for one. I said, fine, I'll get 2 glasses. Okay. So I got the 2 glasses, and I had some still remaining pleasant relax. John, open your eyes. I put the 2 glasses on a TV console. Doors are closed, it's just sitting up there. I went over to my desk over here, and I sat down and I said, oh. Reached over and I got my glass of water, and I said, Sure good to sit down and have a nice glass of water. Oh, I said, I'm sorry, John, would you care for a glass of water? And he got up out of the chair. He said, I sure could go for that glass of water. Boy, I tell you. He took a drink and went back and sat down. And he sat down nice and easy. And we talked for a little while. Went back into the therapy, got all through. And I says to the nurses, watch. When he leaves, when he walks through the door, he'll go like this, and before he gets to the car, he's back where he was. And sure enough, walked out, stood up, went goodbye, thank you very much, and walked out. Got out the front door and kept on going, and by the time he got to the car, he's like this again. He didn't want the therapy. He wanted the Social Security benefits. That was his motivation. I'll tell you what, if he gets Social Security benefits, or for some reason they become permanent, this guy's going to walk around no pain at all. So I couldn't help him. He didn't want to be helped. Yeah?
If you throw a book away, okay, can the book come back in some way or be reactivated by unintentional spontaneous hypnosis that just occurs in reference to?
Question was, you throw your problem away, can the problem come back in again and be reactivated? Made a mistake once. Sent it through the door. The guy says, next day he says, got my problem. I said, to the way, he says, yeah, but he says, it's a French door. He says, the top was open. Came back in again. Okay, we learn from my experiences. See? All right. What person comes to see you? And here's the bookshelf. This is the baby side, and this is the present time. Is that right?
The right side.
Next day, next day, next day, next day. Put it back in again. If he decides he wants to put it back in again. Or he may get upset and frustrated, annoyed, unintentional hypnosis, wham, right back in again. So that's why you teach self-hypnosis to everybody. You prevent them from putting in their problems back in again. I had a student of mine years ago. The guy quit smoking. He couldn't stand the sight of a cigarette during the course of the session. Took the cigarette and put it close to his lips. Oh, get it out of here. Get out. Ooh, I'm going to throw up on it. Got all through. Got out of the chair and he says, I'm dying for a cigarette. Where the heck is it? Ed says, what did I do wrong? I said, I don't know. You mean at the very end? He said, yeah. I said, tell me, what did you do when you had him open his eyes? He said, I counted 3. When I counted 3, he's back normal in every respect of his mind and body. Boom. He threw it all back in by one lousy word. Back normal. For him, normal is smoking. Desire for cigarettes. Whack. You see how important it is to be specific, how important it is to be detailed, how important it is for you to know and understand what we're doing? You can slide it right back in again. Yeah. All right. Deepening technique. Deepening technique, a question on that? Not a question on that?
What you just said.
What?
Would you use post-hypnotic suggestion in that case, that that they are a non-smoker now? When they wake up, they will be a non-smoker?
Well, you can say you're a non-smoker, but you're now back to normal.
But you wouldn't use the word normal.
I told him never use the word normal, unless you explain what normal means. Normal for you means no more smoking, no more cigarettes. That is normal for you. Detailed, explained, specific, your results are terrific. Okay. Another way of deepening technique. Picture and imagine you're out on some nice lawn. Close to you is a nice tree, big tall tree. Everything but a pine tree because pine trees don't have leaves. It's a beautiful day. Nice breeze. On that lawn looking up and you see all those leaves swaying with the breeze. And then the breeze shakes a leaf loose. And as the leaf starts coming down, as the leaf comes down, 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 cause you to relax, relax as it comes down, cause you to relax more and more. Then as your leaf settles down on the ground right next to you, cause you to relax even deeper and deeper, feeling more comfortable, more pleasant in your whole mind and body. And then comes another leaf, and another leaf, and another leaf. So each leaf can send them deeper and deeper and deeper. Very effective for people. Each passing moment causes you to relax even deeper and deeper and deeper. Take anything under the sun, if you use the word cause in it, you can utilize it. As you listen to my voice, each word that I speak to you causes you to relax even deeper and deeper, feeling more comfortable, more pleasant, and more peaceful. As I gently touch you on the shoulder, cause you to relax even deeper and deeper. As you feel the fabric of the seat that you're on, or you feel the cushion of the spring, cause you to relax deeper and deeper. You may have background music. As you listen to the music, each beat, each tone, cause you to relax even deeper and deeper, feeling more comfortable, more pleasant, more peaceful in your mind and body. How many can you use? As many as you can conjure together, put together. As long as you tie it, causes, causes, causes. As you think about, cause you to relax more and more. As you think about one thing or another. As you think about your wife, cause you to relax even more and more. As you think about your work, cause you to relax more and more. As you think about eating something, whatever it may be, cause you to relax more and more. As you think about and as you do, cause you to relax more and more. Take your pick. Anything. And what you do during the course of the session, you prod. As you listen to my voice, each word causes you to relax even deeper and deeper, feeling more comfortable and pleasant, more satisfied in mind and body. You can just keep on talking. You get past you just carry past that rejection time period. The deeper the state of hypnosis, the faster they have to reject it. So you just keep on talking. Nice and easy. Each passing moment. As you listen to the air conditioner. The air conditioner causes you to relax even deeper and deeper. I had a student of mine, she lived near the airport. And she says, as you listen to the airplanes that flies over, it causes you to relax even deeper and deeper. Never heard the airplane, but it sent him deeper and deeper. Had a guy came in from Springfield, Illinois, hooked on crack, and was in the Holiday Inn in Scottsdale. Had an air conditioner, rackety, 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 I tell you. And I said, as you listen to the air conditioner, it causes you to relax deeper and deeper. As long as the thing ran, he was down deep asleep. Minute it stopped, came up like that. Turn around again, away he goes. Take anything to send him deeper. As long as you use the word cause. You tie it together. Do 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 do. I have tapes back there that Mitzi is selling. Got set 5 tapes for $40. I have the tape on the elevator, which is in your book, in the pamphlet, and the classroom. I use the classroom for everybody. I think that classroom is the most effective deepening technique. Just drop them in a hole. They just go. Some of you have the tapes. Hey, that's fine. I told you can tape anything you want to tape. Most seminars say you can't tape it. Well, you sell you the tape for the whole thing. And I said, no, bring your tapes along. That's fine. Okay, but I have tapes back if you want to purchase the 5, or you can purchase 1. It'll make any difference to me. It's 5 for $40 and $10 each. So if you decide you want them, she's back there. Okay? I'm not going to get rich on it. Okay, so deepening techniques, testing for depth. I think I said before that if you want a condition to exist, you have to create the condition. Nothing happens in hypnosis without your assistance. Young fellow up here, I says, he can't even open your eyelids. And he couldn't. Is that right? He wouldn't come up. And those of you in the front could see that he was flickering his eyelids and trying to get them up. They wouldn't come. That's a test. It's not the test that tells you how deep, how they respond to the test. If the eyelids are a little bit, if he moves his eyebrows up and down, he tries to work on it, then he's in the light state. The less movement, the deeper the state. So if you say, you try to open your eyes and find you can't, he goes, you see nothing. You say, are you trying to lift your eyelids? Can't do it? In a deep state. You tell a person you can't lift your leg and pick it up and cross it over the other leg. If the leg comes up a little bit and they can't quite get it over, they're in the light state. If the leg doesn't come up, they're in a deeper state. If you look and you just see the thigh muscles kind of just bulge a little bit, they're deeper. But if you see nothing, they're in a good deep state. So you read the test. If the arm doesn't come up, comes up a little bit. If there's movement, not so deep. The less movement, the deeper the state. You do the testing. All right. What did I say to the young lady up here? I said, why don't you just go ahead and relax your body? Go ahead. She's stupid. So I got to tell her what the body is. Remember what I told you? I say relax your arms. Shoulders to the elbows, to the wrists, to the fingertips. Go ahead. And relax your legs. All the thigh muscles past your knees to the ankles and to your toes. If you like, go ahead and relax your hips, your stomach muscles, and your shoulders if you want. Hey, you can even relax your eyelids and your cheeks and your lips. Relax your whole body. And as you allow your whole body to relax, you just may experience that your left leg, left arm, right arm, any part of the body, seems to become more relaxed than the rest of your body. Why, it might even feel like it's getting numb, a little bit useless. Your left leg or your right leg might feel like it's heavy. Why, it might feel like the left leg of yours is beginning to fall asleep, numb and useless and heavy. Oh, yet you recognize you got a shoe on the end of the foot. Hey, that shoe may seem to feel heavy. Why, heavy like a boot, almost like a lead boot, almost like an anchor, like a heavy, heavy anchor that's chained down to the floor, tightly chained to the floor. And so useless is your leg, and so heavy is the anchor, and so tight is the chain that you can't pick up your left leg and cross it over your right leg. For as you think about picking up your left leg, your thoughts cause the leg to go progressively more heavy, useless, anchors too heavy, chain too tight. But think about it. And what did I just do? What? I said, think about it. What did I just do?
Cause it to go deeper.
Give me the word I'm looking for. What did I do by saying, think about it? I activated my suggestion. I said, as you think about, your thoughts cause this. So go ahead and think about it. You take the thought process and you flip it against them. I told you I'd give you a sentence. Now's the time. The sentence that you're going to put down and you're going to use over and over again in a state of hypnosis. As you think about, write that down, as you think about, and then you draw a line. On the line, in parentheses, you put A. Your thoughts cause, after the line, your thoughts cause. Draw a line. On the line, you put in parentheses a B. So your sentence is, as you think about line A, your thoughts cause line B. Now below that, you put A in parentheses and B below that in parentheses. A, lifting your leg or crossing your legs. Either one. And B, your leg to grow heavier, numb and useless, solid, whatever you want to put on there. So the whole sentence is, as you think about lifting your leg and crossing your leg over the other leg, your thoughts cause the left leg to grow heavier, numb and useless, solid, glued to the floor, stuck to the chair, whatever you want to put onto it. That's your instruction. So now you say, so go ahead. You think about your left leg. And you try to pick up your left leg and cross the room and find you can't budge it. But it's okay. Direct your attention to your left leg, so think about it. You try to lift and find you can't. The more you say, think about it, think about it, think about it, the worse off they are. They can't budge it. Now you can use an arm if you like. I said to the young fellow up here, when we did the suggestibility test, I said, you see, you can't open your eyelids now. For as you think about opening your eyelids, your thoughts cause your eyelids to become glued, stuck, zipped together, nailed together, stuck together. So go ahead and you think about opening your eyes and find you can't budge them. They're stuck together. Go ahead, think about it. The more they thought about it, the worse off they get. And what did I do? I utilized the thought process and I flipped it. That's all I did. They were thinking about doing something, and by doing so, they made it worse. She couldn't straighten her legs out. Isn't that right? She said, I'm trying, eyes wide open. I said, go think about it now. You're going to hear that think about over and over again for the next 2 days. You take the thought process and you work it. If she said, yes, I can, that'd have been it. She'd have rejected my suggestion. She'd been able to do what she wanted to do. But since she hadn't rejected it, she stuck with it. And guess what? Once you're stuck with it, it lasts and lasts and lasts. Not a word was said. The count of 3, eyelids open, back in alert and conscious state. 1, 2, and 3. I told you I'll show you how to do it in seconds. Okay? As long as you're in the writing mood, I'll give you something else. On that outline, 4 or 5 pages, I think it's under 4. First page, under 4. 3 post-hypnotic suggestions for reinduction at this session, at future sessions. Page 1. Page 2, pardon me. Under item 4. The very moment that the eyelids are closed. When do you get them closed? I don't care. Standing up, sitting down, lying down, you give them these 3 post-hypnotic suggestions. Each and every time I suggest relaxation, you do, not will, you do. Relax. Is that right? Whenever I suggest relaxation, this causes your eyes to go tired, causes your eyes to go heavy, causes your eyes to close, and causes you to relax. Each subsequent time, or every time you relax far quicker and deeper than the preceding time. You can always add more comfortable, more pleasant, more peaceful in your whole mind and your whole body. You keep on chattering so they can't say no or think no. So I say to you, you're going to do something. By doing something, you're going to suggest relaxation. What would you like to do? Brush your hair? Adjust your tie? Put on your glasses? Take a pen, hold a pen in your hand? Cross your feet? I don't care. Each and every time I cross my feet, by crossing my feet, I am suggesting relaxation to you. Each and every time I rub my nose with my handkerchief, I am suggesting relaxation to you. And each and every time I suggest relaxation, this causes your eyes to go tired and the eyelids heavy. Cause your eyes to close and cause you to relax. Now, I told you if it's important, repeat it. So during the session at any time you like, during the progressive relaxation, counting backwards from 100, any time you want, you add these 3 in. 1 at a time, 2 at a time, all 3. Whenever, however you like to put it in. So you can say, all right, think about your cheeks and relax your cheeks. Make your cheek muscles nice and limp and pleasant and comfortable and relaxed. Go ahead. And each and every time I suggest relaxation, you do relax pleasantly and comfortably. So why don't you send some of the relaxation from your cheeks down to your jaw muscles? Deepen the jaw muscles. Spread this relaxation over to your chin and up into your lips. And each successive time you relax far quicker and deeper than the preceding time. So now you think about your lips and relax your lips. Anytime. The oftener you put it in, the more effective it's going to be. Any place, anywhere, anyhow. Memorize those three. Memorize them. Use them. How long does it last? I did a session in Page, Arizona, many years ago. And about 3 years after I was there several times. Page is a small resort community on Lake Powell. Lake Powell has more shoreline than the entire west coast of the United States. 26,000 miles of shoreline. Up and down, up and down, up and down a creek, up and down a valley, up and down, like a spider web all over the place. Keep it like this. All right. So several years after I was there and I worked with this one girl, I'm sitting at the bar about 10 o'clock at night, and if I were busy during the week and busy that day, I would call down and I'd have my sandwich put behind the bar because sometimes I didn't have a chance to break for lunch. So I was at the bar and having a nice cold glass of beer, and my sandwich is back there, and a tap on the shoulder, and the guy says, "You're the hypnotist." I said, "You're right." He said, "You remember," he said, "a couple years ago you hypnotized a girl that used to work at the Holiday Inn?" And I said, "Oh, I don't know, could have been." And he said, "You said to her that when you rub your ear, by rubbing your ear, you're going to put her in hypnosis." I said, "If I said it, I said that's what I did." He said, "How long does it last?" "Forever." He said, "Forever?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "She's sitting back there." So I walked back over there. And I said, "Oh, yeah, I remember you." I said, "You came in to quit smoking." She said, "Yeah, I haven't smoked since." I said, "One lousy session we had." She said, "That's all." Pretty girl. And I said, "Oh, I remember you now. You were going to go to Vegas to meet your father who was in the Air Force." And I said, "If I remember," I says, "you're going to bring somebody along with you." She said, "Yeah, him." I said, "And you said you didn't think your father would approve of this." You said, "You're right." I said, "Let me see. I remember all those things, and I know your name, but let me see, what the hell is that name that you had?" And away she went, boom. Like that, she was gone. Boyfriend says, "I don't believe this." I said, "Well, you try to get open her eyelids," and I find, I said, the more you try, the more difficult it is because you can't get her open her eyelids. You know, I just put more suggestions in. And he did everything. He horsed her with her and pushed her and everything else. He said, come on, honey. Wouldn't move.
So
I said, "Okay." Pardon?
What would happen if that same thing happened with her, but not with you? Somebody rubbing their ear.
When I
Oh,
do
when
this.
you.
When I rub my nose.
I see.
You see? So you see how it works? Yes?
Is it ever appropriate to do post-hypnotic suggestions when they do something out in their life that it will relax them more and more?
Oh, yeah. You're going to find the therapy tomorrow. When they do something or think about something, something happens to them. Yeah.
What happens, like with the person over there in the second row here, if she can't move her legs, has anyone ever gotten upset about that? You know, when you make that suggestion, they're trying to move their legs and they can't.
Mm-hmm.
They do get upset.
Oh, yeah.
How do you handle
Especially women. When I get them so they can't talk. Oh, I tell you. Wrinkled forehead. We'll do that tomorrow.
Do you let them know that you're going to do that?
Do I tell them? No. I do the testing unexpected. I had a fellow which amazed me, come in because he was on cocaine for quite a while. And very difficult. So I didn't do the testing the first session, second session, third. That must have been about 4 days down the line before I did the testing. I didn't care. You'll learn on Sunday we talk about working with drug and alcohol persons, how to go about it. And I says to him, Chuck, there's nothing in this world that is free. Nothing. I forget how I got into that one. I said, the air you breathe isn't free. And he's lying on this nice recliner. Couldn't breathe. You see, he didn't pay for it. So the subconscious mind said, you didn't pay for it and can't breathe. So he said, shut it down. And he's there striving to take a breath, and he couldn't. So I said, it's okay. When I snap my fingers, you can have all the air you want, because I'll pay for it. Now he could breathe. You see how strange that is? The air you breathe is not free. Wow, we just shut it down. Couldn't breathe. You bet. In hypnosis and deep state hypnosis, unless it's rejected, they're stuck with it. Yes?
How do you get rid of those post-hypnotic suggestions? If you wanted to.
How to get rid of them?
Yeah. If you
Real easy.
Yeah.
I'll show you how. Tomorrow. Everything is tomorrow.
It seems that way.
If you learn it all the first day, you're not coming back. I need you back tomorrow. But, you know, making a difference. You paid for the session already, see? All right.
One question.
Yes.
What about the danger of stressing the potential of somebody says, I can do anything, this or that, and they're not able to?
I can do anything and not able to.
The suggestion is I can do that.
I'll show you how you can get everything done. I'll show you how. I don't. I show them how they can get what they want done. You see, I expanded it and I narrowed it. So we get into the therapy with that tomorrow. Okay. Now, unless you do the testing, you're not going to know, are they in a state of hypnosis where the therapy can be administered. You see, by looking at a person, you don't know, is the subconscious mind the boss? You have no idea. And if they say, well, how would you know? I say, well, we're working with the subconscious mind, your conscious mind, and it has no essence, no being, occupies no space. I said, let me show you something. I'm going to grab a handful of air. Now watch me turn the air upside down. Not my hand, just the air. Did you see the air move? No. So we don't know, and you won't know, when your subconscious mind and your conscious mind exchanges positions. You see, when I asked you to think about what you ate and what you wore a couple of days ago, you did the flip all by yourself. And you didn't feel it. And I didn't feel it. And I don't know. So I got to be sure that the subconscious mind has taken the other position where it's become the boss. Then we can do the therapy. And I say to the person, if I gave you a suggestion you don't like, all you got to do is tell me, I don't buy it. I don't like what you're talking about. And you can get out of the chair anytime you want and go. That's simple. I can't make you do something you don't want to do. And I don't intend to give you any suggestions that for you are inappropriate. But if I give you some suggestions that are beneficial, why would you say no to me? See? But if I do, by accident or for something you consider inappropriate, you just tell me, go to hell, and get out of the chair and go home. Doesn't cost you a dime. That's your choice. You're the boss, not me. So if I say something you don't like, that's it. But if it's all beneficial, you say, hey, I like what you're talking about. Feed it to me. Give me some more. I like it. Come on, pour it in. Because if you don't say no, You're going to buy it. And I don't know, I may just do something like, put your hand out like this, and you look at the hand, and you won't even be able to move your fingers. Aware of what you're doing, but the fingers won't budge. You see, because I'm going to give you a false statement. When that false statement becomes true, then I'm ready to take care of your problem for you. But I got to know, is that the boss? Subconscious mind the boss. Unless we create that, you and I, the therapy is useless. I had to give you a false statement. Oh, you can't move your fingers. I won't use that one, but something close to it. You see, we alleviate some of their apprehension or attention when I say, I'll give you a false statement. Yes?
Could you talk a little bit about doing inductions with children?
Okay. We're on the induction yet, aren't we?
I know we kind of talked about induction a little bit, but I didn't know if we were going to get to that or.
All right, we can get into that. Yeah, we kind of skipped that for earlier. Yeah, okay. All right. We kind of jumped, we put the induction afterward, the testing and so forth. So let's get into the inductions then. Well, we're just talking about testing now, we'll get back to that. All right? Okay. Any questions now we have about testing? During the workshop, I'll have you do some testing. Use the language on it. We'll kind of, I'll say a word, you'll say a word, I'll say a sentence, you'll say a sentence, and we'll work one-on-one and see how well you can get together. Induction procedures. All induction procedure I told you this morning, the end result, eye closure. You don't do that, whack them on the eyelids and close the eyelids. That's all it takes. But you see, you had to get that individual to realize expectations, so you have to do something to hypnotize them. Because if you say close your eyelids, you hypnotize, they'll say baloney. You don't know how to do it. So you got to do something. And there's several ways of doing it. My preference is to, since you asked the question, why don't you come up here? Sit down. During the suggestibility test, the eyelids are closed. So when the eyelids are closed and they're still standing up here, I say to the individual, by placing my hand above your forehead, hey, to you I'm suggesting relaxation. And that's in that chapter. Each and every time I suggest relaxation, you do relax pleasantly and comfortably. Oh, okay. So look at the palm of my hand. Oh, look at it. That's fine. You see, by placing my hand in this position, to you I'm suggesting relaxation. Each and every time I suggest relaxation, you do relax pleasantly and comfortably. So lower my hand close to your forehead. This causes your eyes to go tired, eyelids heavy. Progressively more tired, progressively heavier. Before my hand touches your forehead, your eyelids do close, and you do relax pleasantly and comfortably. So go ahead and relax your arms, shoulders all the way down to your fingertips. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, open your eyelids. What did I do? I put my hand up here. The very position creates muscle fatigue. It's looking up like this. And I held it there while I'm talking to her. All right? And as she's looking, her eyes are getting tired, and I just want to close these little tired eyes. Then as I bring my hand down, eyelids close. They don't close? Now they're closed. Keep them closed. That's all you got to do. Number one. You got somebody in bed, can't get out of bed. So get yourself one of those nice thumbtacks that has a nice head on it. Put a little piece of thread in there. And stick it above their forehead. So they have to lie there and look up like this. Okay, why don't you look at that black spot up there? You know, that paste it? Okay, stay with it. Keep your eyes on it. Look at it. Now you direct your attention to your arms again and relax your shoulders. And relax your arms. Think about your arms from the shoulders to the elbows and relax the arms. Down past the arms to the elbows to the wrist, all the way to your fingertips. And as you allow your arms to relax, it causes your eyes to go more tired and eyelids relaxing and closing, easing your tired eyes and feeling comfortable, pleasant, and peaceful, and totally relaxed. How long did that take? A few seconds, that's all. Hypnosis is the easiest thing, and everybody gets stumbled on it. Like there's a trap there. Open your eyes now. You see what I'm talking about? It's easy. Simple induction. You want another one? Look at my 2 fingers. I'm going to lower the fingers and raise them 5 times. Each time I lower those fingers, I'm going to count. As the numbers grow higher, cause your eyes to go more tired and the eyelids heavy. Before I reach the count of 5, the eyelids do close, and you do relax pleasantly and comfortably. So stay with it and look at it. And 1, 2, eyes growing tired, eyelids relaxing, and 2, eyes more tired, eyelids relaxing and closing, and 3, 4, and 5. And that's fine. Okay, just relax and take it easy. I'm going to take your arm nice and easy and gently shake your arm. As you do so, shake all the tension out of your whole body. Let the tension flow out of your fingertips. Right down, and down. The other hand, pick up the arm nice and easy and let the tension just kind of flow down, down. And gently shake you back and forth, rocking and shaking and going deeper and more relaxed and more comfortable, more pleasant and more peaceful as you continue to rock back and forth. Deeper the relaxation, feeling more pleasant, more peaceful, your whole mind and your whole body. And just drifting and drifting, more relaxing, all the way down, 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 letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. I'm going to gently stroke this arm from the shoulder all the way down. As I do so, you see what I'm going to do, let the energy flow down. Now you know that the energy flows from your shoulder down your arm. I'm going to find where the energy flows. Right there. You shut the energy off and lock it, causing the arm to become totally limp and totally useless, all the way down. Why, almost like a mannequin arm, just growing limp and useless, totally useless. A mannequin arm. And you know, being a mannequin arm, can't move it, can't bend it. Somebody else has to do it, see? Because as you think about moving that arm, your very thoughts cause that arm to go progressively more numb and useless. But go ahead and think about that arm. You try to lift it, and you find you can't even budge it. Cut it off, totally useless. What do you try to pick it up and find you can't? Think about that arm of yours. Try to pick it up, totally useless, totally useless. Totally useless, yeah. I'm going to pick up that arm nice and easy. No, I don't think I'll touch that arm. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful ring you got. All I got to do is touch that ring, because that's a magic ring. Touch that ring and it causes your arm and your whole body to feel perfectly comfortable and normal. Move any place you want now. Yeah, see? The count of 3, eyelids open, you're alert, back in your conscious state. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, how nice, huh? Was the arm numb and useless?
Yeah, but I didn't think it was going to be. I thought for sure I'd be able to move it.
You couldn't, huh?
No.
Isn't that strange, isn't it? Why did this happen? Why did it happen?
She bought what you said. She believed what you said.
She didn't believe a damn thing. Why did it happen? What? So?
It didn't say no.
She didn't say no.
When the subconscious mind's the boss, whatever I say is true.
Right.
Okay. Well, we got that in for the first day. Sometimes it takes me to Sunday morning for the people to understand this. Yes?
I just have a question.
I got an answer. Go ahead.
Maybe I misunderstood, but I thought you said at first that the relationship was not important. The relationship between
I didn't say that. I said the most important is the thought process. We talked about it over here. Somebody else asked me that.
Trust is important. If she didn't trust you.
If she didn't trust me, that's important. Rapport is important. That's right. Confidence is important. Motivation is important. But the most important is the thought process. Unless you have that, the rest of it is useless. I had to work with this person's thought process on this subject.
Okay, bear with me. If the subconscious mind is in control, it is impossible for it to resist what you say. She could have said no, or she could not have said no if the subconscious mind is boss.
The subconscious mind can reject any suggestion.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. The fact that she did not, when you started talking very speedily, she didn't come in at that point. That's why she
That's
did.
right.
Okay.
Because for her, the subconscious mind will reject a suggestion primarily if it's against right of survival and against a natural law that I say is the Ten Commandments. That's right. The morality of this individual. Basically, the subconscious mind will say, I don't buy it. Like that. Okay? All right. Unless they're that deep, you see, you haven't buried the conscious awareness. It can exercise its right to say no if this conscious awareness has not gone all the way up there. You know, we got a kind of a gray area halfway, you see. So that's why I say you have to do the testing. You have to give a false statement. You have to know, is that subconscious mind the boss? And when your false statement is true, they're ready for therapy. So when you tell a person, I touch you on the back and it caused the pain to go away, wham, it's gone. How do you like that, huh? You say, well, I don't buy that. And it's easy. That's all you got to do. Peggy was down there. We did, I talked about it yesterday. No, today's the first day anyway. We did a 2-hour periodontal surgery. Took the gum off the jawbone and ground the jawbone down and did reconstruction and kind of cut out the impacted, took out a tooth that was cracked in the roots. Didn't know it was cracked until they started opening it up. Stopped the bleeding. Sewed him back up again, 64 stitches. Opened his eyes, said, how do you feel, Dan? He says, fine, nothing to it. Not a bit of pain. 64 stitches in there, 2 hours of surgery. No problem.
What did you tell him? What was the induction?
Where, who's that? West. Oh, same thing I did here. A little more therapy. And we'll get into the therapy for pain. Get rid of the pain. Close down the capillaries. You see, whatever you tell the person in the subconscious state, unless they say no, they bought it. It's all true. This sounds far-fetched. You mean by just talking to the person, get rid of it? I say, yeah, that's true. Okay, so we got a couple inductions here. All right. Put your hand on mine. No, the other one. Are you pushed down on hard? And as I bring my hand up, you keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Hard, come on, hard. Sleep. And sleep, and relax, and relax. And letting go again, letting go, drifting deeper and deeper and deeper. And deeper and deeper. And each passing moment causes you to relax even deeper and deeper. The touch you on the shoulder causes relaxation even deeper and deeper, more relaxed, feeling more comfortable. Nothing bothers you, nothing disturbs you. Feeling more pleasant, more peaceful, your whole mind and your whole body. Still drifting deeper and deeper. Letting go and relaxing. Letting go and relaxing. Put your hand on mine, nice and easy. And push hard. Come on. And lean forward just a little bit. And push hard. Push down, not out. Push down. Push hard. 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 Sleep. And letting go, drifting deeper and deeper. More relaxed, more comfortable, more relaxed. And deeper relaxed. Letting go. Feeling more pleasant, more peaceful, more relaxed. And nothing bothers you, nothing disturbs you. And just letting go. No matter what I say, pay no attention because what I say is not directed to you. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. At the count of 3, your eyelids do open, you're back in your conscious state. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now you go back and sit down. and drifting deeper and deeper. How long did it take? I told you seconds. And somebody says, impossible. Impossible. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. This is what you're going to use in hospital and emergency cases. Like that.
Now, how does that happen?
People are scared of needles, scared of the situation, and ding, 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 away they go. More relaxed, more comfortable, more pleasant, more peaceful, your whole mind and whole body. Every touch on your body by the physician, by an attendant, a nurse, every touch on your body, the part touched, with a finger, a hand, a glove or an instrument, causes that area touched to go progressively more numb, more useless, more relaxed. And each passing moment causes the numbness to penetrate deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Every touch on that area by a physician, by an attendant, with an instrument, glove hand, name what you want, a needle, cause that area to be touched to go progressively more relaxed, more numb, useless. At the count of 3, eyelids do open, you're back in your conscious state. 1, 2, and 3. Hey, come on back and join us, huh? Okay, we'll sit down. You see how far she went? Yeah. How's it feel? Relaxing, huh? Yeah. Okay. You all volunteered to come up before, did you? Mm-hmm. All right, come on up. You know, this is the hypnotic sphere. You know that, don't you? Everybody who sits in there, bye-bye. Sit down and go bye-bye. Yeah.
So in that case, just the pressure of the resistance with both of you created her to go in that subconscious state? Yeah.
What I'd like to have you do is rotate your hands like this. Stem a little farther. That's it. Now slow. And when I say faster, you go faster. And when I say reverse, you reverse. When I say reverse, reverse it. Then I say reverse, the other way, faster. And I say reverse, back. Okay. All right. Okay, start it nice and low. A little faster, come on. Faster. Reverse. Reverse. Faster. Reverse. Faster. 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 Come on, faster. Reverse. Deep. 3. And relaxing and letting go. And letting go, letting go. Drifting deeper and deeper. More relaxed, more numb, more useless. And deeper, feeling more pleasant, more peaceful, more relaxed. Gently stroke your shoulder nice and easy, cause you relax even deeper and deeper. Tell you what we're going to do with you. We're going to send the relaxation all the way down your back and down your arms, all the way down into the hips and down into the legs, all the way past the thigh muscles, past your knees, all the way down to your toes. Just letting go and letting go. And just relaxing and relaxing. Feeling more comfortable, more relaxed. And nothing bothers you, nothing disturbs you. Nothing in this room bothers you, disturbs you. And whatever you hear just causes you to relax even deeper and deeper. Feeling more pleasant, more peaceful in your whole mind and your whole body. And going drifting deeper and deeper. You can sit up nice and easy. That's fine. Okay. All right. I'm going to pick up your arm nice and easy by. I'm gently going to hold your hand like I'm going to shake your hand. And put my hand on your shoulder. I'm going to extend your arm nice and easy. As I extend your arm, see it causes you to relax even deeper and deeper. Feeling more comfortable, more relaxed, and deeply relaxed. And letting go. And letting go. Just relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Now I'm going to count up to 3. When I count to 3, eyelids do open, you're alert back in your conscious state. 1, 2, 6, 7, 9, 3, 8, 7. Okay. All right. Go on, sit down. All right. Give her a hand, huh? Why did I pick her? Because she wanted to come. Why did I pick them? Because they're close. I told you I picked the one in the front. What did I do with these people?
Focus their
What did I do? Yes? Physical stress. Physical stress, you're right. I told you, stress. Puts you in a state of hypnosis. Here, when I've been working with this young lady up here, I used mental stress. I mentally disorientated her. Quick inductions, you use physical stress. Never use physical stress if you're going to do therapy. Because you see, they're going to think, wow, took control of my body. I don't like that. So, when you do the therapy sessions, you slide them in nice and easy, using a little mental stress and your own induction deepening technique by design. But you're in a hospital. You haven't got time to say, hey, think about your eyelids and relax your eyelids, think about this and relax this. Whack. Drop them right in. Because the minute you pull them, you just shut off everything. All right? Boom. And you holler, sleep. Subconscious mind means sleep, means out. All right? Yeah?
Is a quick induction a deeper...
Pardon?
Does a quick induction induce a deeper state than...
It does a quick induction, instant induction, puts it in a deeper state right away. That's right. Deeper. Yeah. There's one more. One more you should probably know. Well, I gotta get somebody that's not too heavy. Can't get some big guy up here. Maybe some nice young lady that has slacks on. You want to come up here? You sit there. Put her on a chair over there. You see, I had this chair brought up here for me because I had some operations on my legs. And I figured I couldn't stand all day, be here all day standing up. I thought I'd have a chair to sit on. But you've been so nice, I forgot about my problem. Guess where you're going? You're on a table. Okay. Why don't you just step up here and then sit down right here. And put your feet over there.
Ooh, am I going to levitate?
No, no, no.
Shucks.
Okay, all right.
Let me sit up and levitate.
No, that's fine. All right. All right. You're in an emergency room or in the hospital. And they got this girl on the table and they want to examine her. And she's crying and she's hollering and screaming. And can't stand needles and can't stand. She says, I got to go home. Wow. And I come in and say, why don't you put your hands to your side, nice and easy. That's fine. And just relax and take it easy. And sleep. And relaxing, going deeper and deeper and deeper. Letting go, just letting go. Feeling more comfortable, more pleasant, more peaceful, and just relax. Just relax and relaxing and letting go. Drifting deeper and deeper. And stroke your arm nice and easy. Do so, cause the arm to become just kind of useless and even numb. And numb and useless. Stroke the other arm nice and easy. Cause the arm to become progressively more numb and more numb. Then come down here at your feet and gently take you by the ankles nice and easy and just kind of just jerk a little bit and pull the tension out of your body. And it's milking it right down. Pulling the tension right out Now from the shoulders all the way down, down, down. All the stress coming out. And all the way, and now from the top of the head. Pull all the stress, the frustration, the annoyance, the disturbance in your whole body right out. And coming down. And down. And down. Just pull it all out. Like pulling cobwebs and strings. Just relaxing your body, relaxing your body. And every touch on your body by the doctor, by an instrument, or with a nurse or attendant, cause your body to feel more comfortable, more pleasant, more relaxed. Nice and easy. As I gently stroke your leg, pulling the tension right out. Right out. Just letting go. And letting go. And you wave to the doctor, says, come on, work with the person. And you gently just stroke the leg and pull the tension right out. Deeply relaxed, deeply relaxed. Deeply relaxed. Tell you what I'm going to do, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Touch you on the knee, cause the leg from knee down, totally numb. Just numb, totally numb, all the way down, numb, all the way down, down. Like we cut it off right here, it's gone. Totally useless. Want to do some surgery? Totally numb. Just relaxing. Okay. Still remaining pleasant, relaxed. I want you to open your eyes. And how do you feel?
Relaxed.
Okay. Sit up nice and easy. Okay. Tell me, did you experience anything that when I stroked your legs down?
No.
Nothing at all. Okay. All right. When you lay down, did you feel any sensation like you just popped something?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, sit down.
I was afraid you were going to hurt me.
Oh, okay. All right. You go back and sit down. You can sit down.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. They're not going to feel anything. They're not going to suspect anything. Something's going to happen to them. You see how nice you laid there? Drop your back. Boom. Doesn't take much. You see, if she were sitting here or she was standing here or being here, screaming and hollering like that, she would all stop, and all of a sudden she's a totally different person, totally relaxed. There wasn't that much difference in what she was experiencing to what we did. But you get something that's screaming and hollering, and you go, boom, like slamming a door on the tension and the frustration. See? Oh. And by just gently bringing your hands down from the ankles down, most people that are stressed out and frustrated, I tell you, it's like pulling the strings right out of their whole body, right straight down. Just totally relaxing. You don't do this unless you ask permission first. Is it okay with you if I get down by your ankles and gently touch you by the ankles and bring my hands down to your toes? Tell you what I'm going to do. Pull the stress right out. You got a problem with that, just shake your head no. If it's okay with you, just shake your head yes. Always have somebody else present. Because, you know, litigation is open to everybody. Yeah.
There's no issue with putting them out when, like you're in the ER.
Is there what?
There's no problem, legality-wise, putting them into the...
You do this in a hospital or emergency room. A lot of people around. So, no problem with that. You haven't administered any medication, nothing. You holler, sleep. This is physical disorientation. The people who do it on stages, they're usually standing up there and they're greeting people as they're coming up. My name is John Jones. Come on up here. Deep sleep. Come on up. Okay, you sit up. Yeah. You see? So 3/4 of the way right there. They just pull them up. Come on, up here, rest of the way. Before they get set down, already in a state of hypnosis. Strange, wasn't it? Yeah. You had a hand up.
Why didn't you count her back up to a conscious state? All you do is invite her to sit up and open her eyes.
I knew she wasn't deep. Because when she was there, she opened her eyes. I knew that right away. See? What I want to show you here was the technique that we use. Yes?
It was difficult to see you use the technique. Could you just explain again what you did with her?
I just put my hand... Why don't you come up here? I'm not going to do it to you, though. I'll just show you what I did. I had my hand here behind her head, so I don't whop her on the table. And usually you're going to have a pillow on the table. And I had her just move forward just a little bit. Then I took my hand and put it against her forehead, and I pushed her back into this hand. And I said, deep sleep. And from the hips all the way down. I laid her on the table. That's all I did. Just put my hand, I says, and sleep. Okay. And why does it work? It's falling backwards. It's disorientation, physical disorientation. That's all it takes. You holler sleep at the time you do this. Not before, not after. At the time you push her back.
What is it, the stress and then the thought in the
Physical stress shuts out like that, shuts out your conscious awareness. It's like you're in limbo for 1 second or 2 seconds. And that's the time you holler sleep.
The thought of sleep.
Pardon?
The thought, which is sleep.
You just holler sleep. That's it. It's a command to go deep asleep. Same thing here. You did this, and this, and this, and you're concentrating on this, and all of a sudden I go, whew, and you're gone. What did I do? I shut down the conscious awareness, like that. I said, sleep. You're gone. I don't use the word sleep ever in my sessions, because a person is not asleep. I don't do that. They're in a state of relaxation, that's all. Or maybe sometimes in a state of stress. So how fast does it take to hypnotize somebody in the emergency room? You had 3 demonstrations here. The easiest one is put your hand on mine and push and push and you push, and you holler, sleep, and let go. The arm goes down and they just fall forward and you just drop them in. Then you just slowly do some deepening technique by moving back and forth, run the arm down nice and easy. I says to you, I'm going to find where the energy moves. I'm going to shut it off. Do I? Shut the energy off this arm? Find a space, push it, and lock it. Stops all the energy down this arm, causing the arm to go numb, useless. And she thought she could lift it. Didn't move. All right. You see, getting them to realize their expectations by suggestion. Dave, could we couldn't we get it colder in here? We're all getting a little warm, I think. At least I am. I'm the only one that's moving around up here. All right, we got 10 minutes to 5. You want to continue with the discussions, or would you like to do a little practice session? Time? Break for 10 minutes? You got a question now.
What about the typical classic wheel inductions that we handle?
Typical. I've never seen one of those.
The first course I took, that's what he
That's
said.
your first mistake.
Black and white.
You took the wrong course. No, I don't use that. Yeah.
It's what people sometimes associate with hypnosis.
Yeah. Kids, children, I should say. If they think that if you do this, something's going to happen to them, then what you do, are you getting warm or cold? I have one, if I had to go someplace, I have a little pendulum. Oh, this is it? This is my magic one. Eh? And back and forth, and they go back and forth. And realize expectations, that's all we do. Why don't we take a 10-minute break, and then let's do some little hands-on practice with the suggestibility test. We'll pair off one-on-one. So if you like to take a pair someplace, anybody at all, and we're all going to scatter around here and stand up and do it. 10 minutes.